Jai Hind students, welcome back to my Python tutorials, and today we are going to discuss how to draw the different kind of charts using the Matplotlib library in Python. In the previous video you must have seen what Matplotlib library is and what the NumPy. These two library we discuss, and the function or interface which is part of this library, that is Pyplot, we also discuss about it. And today mainly we'll see how to draw the line, bar and pie chart in Python using this library. Objectives, as you can see, chapter is 8 and it's a session 2 of mine, data visualizations using Pyplot. Data visualizations using Pyplot. As I discussed already, data visualizations is a process to visualize the data. Data visualization is a process to present the data in a presentable manner in the form of graph, picture, chart, so that easily it will be digestible to everyone, and a certain action will be taken on it, certain decision will be taken on it, because once we present the data in a visual form, in the form of picture or graph or chart, then it always again considered easy for other to understand. That's why data visualizations and Pyplot is an interface that is a part of Matplotlib library, and we'll see the basics of simple plotting, the creating charts with the Matplotlib library. We have a line chart, bar chart, pie chart. I'll discuss what these are. Then changing the different again kind of line style, line color and line width of line chart, and changing the marker type and marker color and size of this line chart. The rest other like the bar chart and other chart will come to know automatically once we learn this line chart. Chart, as you all know, is a graphical representation of data, is called chart. And in this point, that is the basics of simple plotting, we'll discuss the Pyplot or Python allows to draw the line chart, bar chart, that is also sometimes known as column chart, and the pie chart. These all three basics chart we'll see. And first we'll discuss about the line chart. The basics of simple plotting means how to draw this all different kind of chart in Pyplot, in either Python using the Pyplot or by using the Matplotlib library. Creating charts with the Matplotlib library, it means to create any kind of chart you have to first import, that you keep in mind, you have to import matplotlib dot pyplot. Now this is what you have to import in every again program that is meant to draw any kind of chart in Python. And here you can say as, and then one variable, that is PL, or any variable name you can use. Here PL is representative of this Pyplot interface. So further if you want to use this, you simply use the PL. And then if it is a line, then you have to say PL dot plot. Now keep one thing in mind, here PL is a alias for matplotlib dot pyplot. You can write matplotlib dot pyplot, then dot plot, and then inside it there is a parameter. If you are not again mentioning as and the alias name, but if you have already mentioned the alias name PL, then PL dot plot will work. And then two parameter for the line A comma B. Suppose A equal to, we have a value, and B equal to, we have a value. Now this is the two list I having, or two arrays I having, and I pass with a plot A comma B. It means here if you'll consider this chart, line chart, so here it will be 1, 2, 4 and 8, and this side it will be suppose 2, 4, 6 and 8, and the chart will be drawn on this, the first 1 and 2, so this is a 1 point, then 2 and 4, the 2 and 4, another point will be here, then the third point, that is a 4 and 6, so 4 and 6, there will be a point here, and then we have a 8 and 8, this is same, so you have here, and there will be a line drawn like this. In this case, I tried to draw a line chart with the two set of data, one is A, one is B. This is a simple example. A is a list, B is also list. And once you are saying PL dot plot, plot is a method which used to draw the line chart in Python. So plot then A comma B. Here simple line chart has been drawn. If you want to change the line color, then you can say A comma B comma simple R will make your line red. This color of this will be red color. I hope it's clear. So in case of color, you have to simply say R. If you want to change the width of this, then there is a line width. You can say line width equal to, and then whatever the line width you have, suppose 4. So that is what the thickness of the line will be. Then we have a line style. You can say line style also, line style, and equal to, you have a dashes. So single quote में dashed means the line will be like this, or you can say solid. You will get the solid line. You can say dash and dot. So dash and dot you will write. So this is how to change the line color. After passing the two value on which you want to draw the line, third parameter you can pass the color if you want to change the color. If you don't want to change the color, simply ignore it and mention the line width, whatever the width you want, and whatever the line style you want to. That kind of pattern of the line you will get with that width and with that color. This is how to draw a line chart. Now a chart may have a title. So if you want to talk about the chart title, then simply this PL method dot title you can use, TITLE, and inside the bracket you can put the title, for example, India versus Pakistan. If I am again drawing India versus Pakistan, the cricket match is going on and I want to give the title, so title will be here India versus Pakistan. If you want a label, PL dot, then we have a X label and we have a PL dot Y label. Now this label method, inside it you put the label, inside it you put the label, will again mention the label in your line chart. So how to draw a chart? By using the Matplotlib Pyplot method, you have to import first matplotlib.pyplot as PL or as PL, whatever the variable name you want to give. Same variable you will use further again to use the plot function. Plot is a function which used to draw a line. It's need two parameter because there is a x-axis, there is a y-axis, as you all know. This is x and this is y. So two data in any form, you can use the arrange method of the numpy as we discussed in the previous video, and you can directly again create an array, or you can just again create a list and pass that. Then R is a color of the line, line width is the size of the line, and line style is the kind of line style you want. It may be solid, it may be dash, it may be dash and solid, dash and dot kind of lines are there, and it will draw simply. But finally, after completing X level means X-axis level, Y level means Y-axis level, and put the level what you want here. It will simply add a label here, title will draw a title here. So these are the main thing in the chart. You must have a title, you may have an x-axis, you must have a y-axis, you have a different. Now we have a marker also, like we have a changing the marker type and marker color and marker size. We have these all options. To change it, simply under the same again, like we have a PLT or PL dot plot. And inside it there is a comma B, and then if you want a color you can say color. If you want the line width you can mention the line width, then equal to whatever the value you want, and then we have a comma, then line style you can mention equal to suppose solid. Now just again to change the different things in the line chart, you can use the plot method. Here A, B is the data range, the x-axis data, y-axis data, R is the color of the line, line width is the thickness of the line style is the style of the line, solid or dash or solid and dash and dot. Like marker, you can mention the D and it will give you a kind of marker. There are again thin marker you will get, like in case of, if you say marker equal to plus, it will draw a plus. And likewise different kind of marker, you have a diamond marker and you have a different kind of marker there. Marker size is again how bigger that diamond will be, that depend on that. And marker as color will give you the how to change the color of the marker. So if a line has drawn and there is a marker like this at different places, that color, what color you want and how bigger it will be. This is what the marker is. So line may have a marker drawn like this, and you are mentioning the marker type, you are mentioning the marker size, you are mentioning the marker color. These three things is there for the marker. So in case of line chart, is a chart which basically presents the data in the form of line, where there is a marker connected with the line segment, and that is basically the data points. And this is how the line chart we draw in the Python by using the Matplotlib and Pyplot interface. So first and foremost, importing the Matplotlib .pyplot, and you can mention the name as an alias for it as PL or PL, whatever of my variable name you want. Further, you can use the plot method. The plot method is very important here to understand, is a method which used to draw the chart. Simple A comma B will draw a line chart. If you want a title, you can mention the P and title equal to what title you want, X level data, Y level levels, what you want. So you have seen how to change the color of the line, how to change the width of the again line, how to change the style of the line, and how to change the marker type. There are different markers that you can find out for your line chart. Marker size, simply size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thickness of that will again, size of that will increase. And marker as color, red means red color marker will be there. So this color of this marker will be red. This is what line chart is. So I hope this line chart must be now very clear to all of you. Is a chart which present the data in the form of line, where the markers or where different again mark points are connected to the line segment, and that is how the line chart is. And to draw the line chart in Python, we have a function called plot, and which is a part of a Pyplot interface, and Pyplot interface is a part of Matplotlib library in Python. So importing that first, and you can import the numpy also, because sometimes you can use the different function of the numpy. So don't forget to import the numpy. So secondly, you can say import numpy. Import, and numpy is your numpy simply. And you can say as n1. Further, you can use the n1 for that, because the range, and as you have seen the arange method, and then we have another methods are the part of numpy, mathematical operation you can perform, and for that these two libraries should be imported first, and the line chart can be drawn. Now again proceeding with the other chart, if you want to draw the other chart, if it is a bar chart. Now bar chart is a kind of chart which present the data in the form of bar. Bar is nothing, is a thin rectangular again line or box. Like for example, if I am drawing, this is X, this is Y, and there is a country which having the population, now it may be Calcutta, it may be suppose Hisar, it may be Sivani, and this is what the country, the different cities are, and this is a population here, you can say 40,000, 1 lakh, and likewise. Now this is what the bar chart is, or column chart is. So column chart or bar chart is a kind of chart which presents the data in the form of a bar. How big the bar is, that itself is indication that is having the much data. Then the bar which height is smaller than comparison with the other. This is how this Calcutta having the most again population, then the followed by the Hisar, followed by the Sibani. That is what bar chart is. So first and foremost, instead of plot, we have to use the bar. It means the first change will be PL dot, and bar is a method. Mind it, bar, and since it's a bar chart, again it's need the two again x-axis and y-axis data. So you can say CTs, comma population if you have a two list. So CTs, comma population is the two data I passed with the bar method, and it will simply again draw the bar chart. I hope this is clear. Again for the title in the bar, you can use the PL dot title. To give the x level, we can use the PL dot x level, and you can, for the y level, you can say PL dot y level, and rest of the thing will be the same. Now this bar has got a width. You can mention the bar width. You can change the color of it. You can increase and decrease the size or thickness of the bar. That is what it is. But otherwise, simple again method is of the Pyplot interface is a bar, and if you want horizontally, if you are drawing horizontally. This way, if you are drawing the graph, then this is called bar graph, and this is called column graph. For that, you have to use bar H, horizontal. This two changes is only there. To draw the bar, column PL dot bar, and if you draw horizontally, this is a vertical one. Then you have to say BARH, and then to again data. Any data you can pass, CTs, comma, population. Here the x-axis will be the CT, y-axis will be the population, and a bar chart will be drawn. That is how to draw the bar chart. Now to draw the bar, as I mentioned, same process will be there. You have to import the Matplotlib lib.pyplot as PL and import numpy as N1. This two header file will be as it is. Now for example, cities is a list where we have a 4 metros, Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai. As you can see, I created that as an element. And population we have a 2 lakhs and 1,50,000, 1,50,000 and maybe 3 lakhs and 3,50,000. This is just an assumptions of the population of the different metros. Now to draw the bar, we have to say PL dot bar. PL is an object or a alias name for the Matplotlib.pyplot. So PL dot bar, and then two parameters CTs, comma, population. This two is very vital. Now comma width equal to 2, the thickness of the bar will be double size. If you are saying 4, it will just again increase. That is what the 2 means. The width of the bar that you are drawing will be like this. And color is a red. This two thing, color of this will be red. Now this is what parameter you can pass. You can mention the width, you can mention the color, you can mention the x and axis, y axis data. Now if you want a level, as it is like a line chart, you have a PL dot x level, then the CTs, and y level as a population. So here CTs will be there and here population will be there. Title, if you want the PL dot title under bracket, whatever title you want to mention, and this way you can draw a bar chart. And if you want a bar as a like a horizontal one, so simply PL dot bar H. Instead of bar, you have to use the bar H. So parameter, that is the first two parameter. This is a two example, just any set of data you can, and on the basis of that you can, like a runs scored by the player. So one is a player list and one is a runs, and you can create a bar chart on it or column chart on it. And width will just again increase the width of it. Color will change the color of your that. If you want the different again bar have a different color, suppose the 4 city, Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai, Madras, and for that you want to use a different color. So you can do one thing, you can use a color equal to, and whatever color you want to mention here, you can mention like a red, and then green, and then suppose black, and then suppose yellow. You can create a list like this. So I'm just creating a color because I want the different color for the different again bar 4 metros cities bar, red, green, black and yellow, and instead of here color equal to red, you simply pass color equal to COL. This COL is a list, and where the first color of this will be the first again cities, second color of this will be for the second city presentation, third will be for the third, and fourth will be 4. Likewise, if you want the different width, then you can have a list where you have a different kind of widths and mention again like width equal to then the name of the list where you have a width of the different bar. So this is how to draw a bar chart, or either the column or a bar, because once you bar H, it means horizontally it will draw, otherwise it's a vertically to draw. That is called column chart. So column chart or a bar chart is a kind of chart which presents data in a form of bars, vertical lines, thick again rectangular box, and it helps us to know the progress of any again kind of organizations. If the 5 years data a Maruti company want to present how progressive the Maruti is, then the bar will speak the which year the Maruti hasn't performed well. Wherever the bar height is much, definitely that year Maruti did well, and wherever the bar height is again lowest out of the all bar, that is what the worst performance of the Maruti is. That is what the bar chart is. Let's come back to the pie now. Now, in case of pie chart, process less or more will be the same. These two library must be hired, Matplotlib .pyplot as PL and import numpy as N1. These two will be there always. And then I have a data called marks 20, 50, 60 and 30, and I have a name Mohan, Syam, Hari and Gita. Now I want to draw a pie chart, and what kind of pie it will be, that I'll show you. So pie, as you all know, pie is in the form of this, and it's a 20. So suppose this is what 20 is, and then we have a 50, so this is 50, and then we have a 60, so this is what 60 is. Now this is 20 basically, this is 50, this is 60, and that is 30. This is what the pie chart is, pie chart. Now pie chart is basically a chart or kind of chart which display the data in form of a slice of overall again data in the form of a slice of a circle, you can say. So it displays the data in circular again way, where the one slice of the circle represent a one kind of data. Here as you can see, this is 20 is for the Mohan. If we'll add a level, the Mohan will be added here, and the percentage of that will be also shown. Percentage of the slides is basically the total value of each star 100 by a particular data. Suppose this, if I want to find out the 20, how much portion of in my date, this is 100% first. So overall data is 100%. If I want to find out the 20 percentage, then I have to add the rest of the data into 100 by 20. That will give the percentage or proportion of this 20. And likewise, if you want to find the 50s, then you have to add the rest of the data into 100 by 50, will give you the what percentage of this will be. So that is how to find out the proportion. Overall it is 100%, and what contribution of a particular that value out of 100%, that will be reflected. Now for that, one is a EXP1 list I created. I'll explain it what it is. 0, 0, 0.5, 0. As you can see, the third element I given 0.5. Third means it is a 60. Since 60 having the big value, I want to explode it. Explode means sometime you must have seen this slice is coming out little again from here it is. Have you seen this kind of things? This is called explosion. So if you want this slice should coming out from this circle, then we have to give that value, how much explosion you want, how much far you want to take that slice. 0.5 is just a value that much deviation I want. That's why rest there are 0, this is 0.5. And one is color, again one list I created, red, green, blue, yellow, according to the marks I have, and Mohan Syam, so that all pieces of the pie chart will be of different color. If you want No, by default one color will be there, but if you want to change the color, have a colored list box and pass that as a parameter. Let's see. P1.py is basically a method which will draw a pie. Then the marks is a first parameter. It is only required one parameter, that is value. Labels equal to name. It means whatever the slices will be having a particular name, like Mohan. So this will be Mohan. Inside it there will be Mohan written. Otherwise you may confuse the 20 is for whom. That's why I just added the label equal to name. Then one is auto percentage. Auto percentage means percentage will be written 30%, 20%, 25% likewise. And this is a formatting for it. Percentage 1.1. It means precision will be of 1. After decimal there will be only one digit. Before decimal there will be one digit. And F is a float type, and this percentage, double percentage means 1% will be added, like 20.5%. This way the data will be written. So this is one of the auto percentage parameter which help you to add the whatever the proportion of that particular slice in overall pie chart. That is what the auto percentage equal to, in single quotes you have to write percentage. This is a format, and 1.1 or 2.1 means total to 1 precision. Likewise 6.2 means total 6 and 2 precision. That is what way basically we write. So here one example I am presenting 1.1 F, and then percentage 1% sign I want to add. Color equal to call, that is the same again list box that I have created. So that will be the different again slice color, like the first slice having the red, second green, third blue, and fourth. That is how you can draw the pie chart. Rest other thing will be the same. You can only add the title here. You can't add the x-axis, y-axis in the pie. In the column and the line we have x-axis, y-axis, but here we have only the data and the labels, that is called labels, and then we have a percentage. We have a color of the slice, and we can explode the slice. To explode, just create a list box, how many data you have, put rest other value 0, and which slice you want to again explode, there you just again increase the value. If I want the fourth slice to explode it, then I have to put 0, here I have to put the 0.5. If I want the first slice to be exploded, 0.5, 0, 0, 0. This way you can write. And that is how to draw the line, chart, column or bar chart, and then pie chart. This is overall the using Matplotlib library using the Pyplot interface in Python. Once you will do the practice, once you will try to draw, but mind it, before trying you have to install the Matplotlib. And in my previous video I mentioned that you have to write the pip command, pip install Matplotlib. Once you press the enter at the command prompt at the same place where the Python is loaded, must check the internet connection must be there in your computer. It will install the 100%, and then you will be able to draw it. Thank you all. I hope it will be digested to you once you will try yourself. It's very easy, and 3 kind of chart generally ask how to draw a line, how to draw a column, how to draw a pie chart in Python. And from this chapter you may have a 2 marks. Either the output you have to, code will be given, you have to draw the chart, or the chart will be there, you have to draw the code, write the code. That is what generally being asked. So this was the 8th chapter, and I hope it will be digested. If there will be any query, kindly let me know either with the comments of video, or you can send me the WhatsApp message of yours. And subscribe the video also, so that the next video arrival you will come to know. Next day again I'll start the next chapter of yours. Whatever it will be 9 chapters mostly, and be prepared for the same. Thank you all.